people do, you can do that on the splash pan too, like that. So you have a support. And then I'm going to drill in at the same time, I'm going to lift the clay. Just for throwing the small pieces, I usually use the pinch method a lot. So go in and then pinch and then start to raise the wall. A little bit water to get it slippery. And for throwing up the hump, actually, if you leave the foot smaller, later on it will be easier for you to lift it. Okay. If your base is so wide, it's very hard because when after you cut it, your clay might stick back on. If you have a smaller base, there are not very big area that is attaching back. So. And also you can fit your finger here to lift it up easier. So make sure the base is a little bit smaller. You are going to trim the foot anyway, so you only have a base so wide. So I'm using my right thumb to squeeze it in. So the base is smaller. And also to kind of feel it, that my thumb is a little bit lower than my inside finger. A little bit lower, so I know that I have lift enough thickness for the base, for the bottom. Okay, so this is where I'm going to cut it. So I use my finger to make a mark there. And for a bowl, usually when people are picking the bowl, the first look is the inside. So to consider a good bowl, you want to have the inside nice and smooth. Okay, so you can use a rib to compress it. Here is the rib. I have 3 different sizes of ribs. And to use the rib, there's 3 holes there, so fingers grab in there without slipping away. And then I just go and push and compress it. And the good thing for this kind of a rib is that if you have the wooden rib or the metal rib, the corner is so sharp, so if you cross over the center point toward your left, the wheel spin in this direction, you are going to gouge it. Okay. The special design for this rib is that there's a curve here, so even if it cross over the center point, you will still be fine. So that's the special design for this kind of a rib. After that, a little chamois to compress the rim. For compressing the rim, you don't want to do like that. Okay, that's too much friction. All you need is just the edge of the chamois. So you can tip over and use the finger there to compress it. So tip over and then use the finger to compress the rim. That's all you need. Right, and then to remove it, for you to easier to remove, so I have a string inside.
Right there.
Oh, right here. This, not this. Okay, not the wire to cut it, because use the wire sometimes the clay gets stick back to it, and after you cut it, it's hard to lift it. Okay. First, I would suggest you use this wooden knife and just undercut it. this is the cotton string. Okay, I pull out from the rice bag. Okay, the rice bag, and then you want to cross. Okay, make a cross here, and put your thumb there to hold it. So that if you hold it, sometimes it slip away. And actually, you don't want to let go of your right hand, so hold it right here. Okay, and stretch your string and put it right there, the undercut. Insert, and then let go of my left hand and pull with my right hand, level.
Is it because that string is thicker? That's why you?
No, it's the string is kind of absorbing the water, so it's very easy to separate. And also the foot is smaller, so